Good afternoon. I want to talk to you about how to handle the situation when a student asks you an inappropriate question or a personal question, which is, of course, inappropriate. This is a common problem for young teachers and for new teachers, pre-service teachers. It can also be a problem for more experienced teachers. So, this is how the scenario usually goes. You will be walking around the class, perhaps, helping students with their work, and one of the students will look at you when you come by and they say, "Miss Smith, are you married?" Now, you could just answer the question, and I guess that's okay. It's not a bad question. But the problem is that it's off topic, it's out of context, and it can snowball. So let's say you answer the question, "Miss Smith, are you married?" And you say, "Yes, I am." This normally leads to another question. Well, how long have you been married? Have you ever had a divorce? Do you have any kids? The next thing you know, you're giving your life story to a student. This is not how you need to have things operate in the classroom. Instead, it's better to keep things very professional. Think about when you go to the doctor. What if I went to the doctor and I said, "Dr. Smith, are you married? Dr. Smith, do you have children? Dr. Smith, how many times have you been married?" Well, these are just not the types of things that happen in a professional setting. So you need to make sure you draw the line very clearly. There's a few ways to do it. So let's say you're walking around the room, student asks you a personal question. Well, what I normally do is give them a look. "Have you finished your work?" Or if they're in the hallway, I might look at them and say, "Where are you supposed to be?" Or I might just not respond to them at all. I just might be looking somewhere else, not paying any attention. Because the truth of the matter is, unless the question has to do with the topic that you're studying, you are under no obligation to answer it or respond. As a matter of fact, you have the freedom of choice of answering any questions. Exercise that freedom. Don't give in. They want to sneak into your personal life because then, once they set that up, it is easier for them to start getting away with things. They may not know that's what they're doing. I suspect with younger students it isn't what they think they're doing. They think they're just asking. But when you get up to a junior or a senior in high school, they're pretty clever. And they've been around a time or two, and they know if they can get a teacher off topic, then they can get out of work. So many times I've heard about students talking about this. "Oh, Miss So-and-so, all we have to do is ask her a question about her dog, and all she does the rest of the class period is talk about her dog. The next thing you know, we've sat there and listened to dog stories, and she can't give us the homework. And so we just start all over again the next day." Students know this sort of stuff. Also, it crosses professional boundaries, and that's a very important thing you want to make sure you maintain. Talking about your personal life with your students is inappropriate. I want you to think about these things and practice how you're going to handle it, because the situation will happen, and practicing will make it easier for you to resist the urge to give in and give away the personal information that you would prefer to keep for your friends. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you.